Hey Landisville Church, it's Pastor Jeremy just coming to you with your recap today. I hope you're out there enjoying the warm weather this week. It's going to cool off again before you know it. But I'm here to remind you that we're in week 2 this week of our Total Forgiveness series. Last week, we talked about why forgiveness matters and the simple idea that God stepped into humanity. Jesus came to earth to offer us forgiveness from this great debt of sin that we have in our lives. Every single person has that same debt, and yet God makes a way for each one of us to be totally forgiven of that great debt that we could never repay. So this week we're going to talk about what forgiveness looks like. And here in this book, Total Forgiveness, this is a lot of the material that I'm sharing with you during this series. And so I want to highly recommend this book to you by R.T. Kendall. I might even have a copy available for giveaway during this series. But I'm looking forward to seeing you on Sunday morning for the next portion of our series. And I want to remind you, we have Vital Church Summit number 2 coming up. Here on the wall in the multi-purpose room is all the work that we did together in our first Vital Church Summit. I'm just about to start taking that down because we're going to move forward into our next summit. Summit number 2 is coming up next Sunday, April 26th, right here in the multi-purpose room. We're going to have church at 9 a.m. and then we have a potluck meal just like last time. So make sure that please that you sign up to bring something to that meal, and we have plenty of food. And then after the meal, we're going to get into summit number 2 with Dave Miles from Vital Church. The last summit, we looked at where the church has been, right? We looked at the journey wall with our timeline from beginning to the present. And then we looked at the values that we've been expressing as a church right now. But so many of you want to talk about where the church is going and what values we want to have. And that's great because we're just about to start doing that as part of Summit 2. Summit 2 looks at where the church is going and us listening to the Holy Spirit as He reveals to us about the vision that God has for us and how He wants us to move forward. That work that we're going to do together is so key to identifying our next lead pastor. So we need every single person to be part of this conversation. We need you to pray beforehand. We need you to show up here on the day of the summit, and we need your investment in the process so we can hear every single voice and every single person in the church has the opportunity to be part of this moving forward process together. When we are all on the same page, when we all understand the vision, when we're all listening to the Holy Spirit, God can do amazing things. And I believe God has amazing things in store for Landisville Church if we will surrender to Him. So I look forward to seeing you next week, April 26th, right here in the multi-purpose room, church service, potluck meal, and summit number 2. See you then.